Andy.
98.5 WROR. You won't believe what Joe and Andy said Friday morning.
It's time now for Joe and Andy's Dating Do's and Don'ts, our advice to the single crowd.
Now, be sensitive about this one, okay?
We don't get a lot from young people.
No, listen to this. I'm in the 6th grade. She's very serious here. My boyfriend is in the 7th grade. Yesterday, he asked me to play doctor. What does that mean? Joanne Marsh of Holden, Massachusetts.
Oh, wants to play doctor, huh?
Yeah.
I remember when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't worry,
I
honey.
bet you do.
Don't worry, sweetheart. He just wants to order some unnecessary lab tests, perform needless surgery, and double bill Medicaid.
98.5 WROR.
With Joe and Andy, good morning. I'm Channel 5's Eileen Prose.
Good morning.
From Joe and Andy and Eileen and Mike and Bill, Fred, Charlie.
This is the studio of WROR-FM, 98.5 on the dial. And if the faces of these men aren't familiar, perhaps their voices are. Because from 5:30 to 10 each morning, Joe Martelle and Andy Moes are at their best, bringing you music, weather, news, and information with their impromptu style and humor.
Dear Joe and Andy, I'll admit it. I'm a party animal, and it's that special time of the year. A party here, a party there. How can I tell if my new boyfriend is a party animal, too? Serena Brown of Lexington, Massachusetts.
Boy, how can you tell if somebody's a party animal?
Yeah.
Well, I really, let me see, my grandmother now was a real party animal.
Wait a minute, your
I could
grandmother?
tell, oh, yes, are you
Come
kidding
on.
me? Joe, in her will, this is no joke, when she died, she asked to be cremated and have her ashes turned into a dip. Now that's a party animal.
Enjoy your party this weekend, and think of your pals, Joe and Andy, at ROR-FM.
Waking you up with Joe and Andy. ROR-FM.
We do need another song. Let's bring him on the right way here on the Joe and Andy family this morning. I wish we had time to take phone calls. He's been gracious enough to come by our studios this morning. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Jimmy Carter.
Good morning, Mr. President.
Well, good morning. I came by to thank you all for helping my daughter when she needed it.
Boy, it's good to see you. You look great.
Well,
you look
getting along
terrific.
fine. I was out running this morning early and looking at the beauties up the Boston area.
Now, wait a minute. Where do you go running? If you're here in Boston, you must stop traffic wherever you go.
I run before you get up, and before most of the people in this community, when the air pollution is low and not much traffic. But this morning I was over in Cambridge, and I was running alongside the river. I know the folks that advertise in your program don't have to pay you anything. I know the advertisers will be very delighted to hear that.
Thank you very much.
We'll see you later.
Really good
Thank
to
you,
see you.
Mr.
Thank you.
Waking you up with Joe and Andy. ROR-FM.
You were going to have to take it easy. The doctor said no excitement.
Honey, we're home.
Who the hell are you?
I'm Joe.
He's Joe. Who are you?
I'm Joe.
You're Joe. Yeah. Hello.
Hello. This is Joe Martelle and Andy Moes, my buddies from Boston. They do a radio show up there that you wouldn't believe.
What do you mean by that?
What does the Fenno mean by anything?
Obviously, you know him well.
Joe and I went to high school together. Dun,
Bum,
dun,
bum,
dun. Dun, 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 dun.
When we knew you were in the hospital, we knew what our mamas would like to bring you.
Oh, thanks, guys.
Hey, perhaps you'd like to show us a wild and freewheeling night in the Big Apple, huh?
No. Oh, you could come. No.
Why not?
They're in protective custody.
Well, why are you in protective custody?
Don't say a word.
Why not?
Yeah, why not?
Because you'd broadcast it all over Boston at 5:30 tomorrow morning. That's why not.
Would you broadcast it all over Boston at 5:30 tomorrow morning?
Yeah, would you?
Yeah.
Now, Sarah Edwards and Joe and Andy.
From Hankley's Magic Factory, welcome to Evening Magazine. I think I have finally found Barry Nolan's replacement. Voila! Did I just lose something out of my wand?
Wow.
Hey, welcome to the show, Joe and Andy of WR. Did I hurt you?
Boy, she got the magic touch or what?
We were just sitting at the studio having a sandwich. Next thing I know, we're here.
Waking you up with Joe